right, Lake Hit, Stock 103.9. Auto Show back. Chip Lyness, Louie Herron from Louie Herron Toyota in Milledgeville and theautoschool.com. Wrapping up another show for this week. And, Louie, we've been talking about negative equity and ways to avoid it.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're just tuning in, after I'm looking at my notes here talking with Chip, we do this Saturday and Monday, same time, so you'll be able to catch this every week. This negative equity thing, I've got 7 tips. And it looks like we were only able to really get through one, which was really just determining negative equity. So really seek out these times. I think you'll get a lot of golden information as it relates to negative equity and avoiding that extra cash that you shouldn't pay. You don't need to pay if you understand exactly what you need to do. So definitely want to go through that. But as we conclude, let's just talk about the dealership real quick. So you may know we've got a program going on right now that's phenomenal as it relates to Camrys, and a lot of people I don't know if they understand this program. Chip, you and I just discussed it off the air because you asked me if it was a real
legit,
if it was a real deal. Toyota's got this program right now that basically if anybody has made 12 payments in a row on your current car, you automatically qualify for the subvented rate from Toyota on a Camry. So what does subvented mean? Well, that means 0.0%, 1.9%, depending if it's 48 or 60 months. And you qualify for that. Well, you may say, well, that doesn't sound like anything special. Well, check this out. First of all, Toyota's not qualifying this program with you having to be with Toyota. You can be with any lender, Bank of America, Bank South, Cap One. It doesn't really matter who your lender is, but if you've proven you've made 12 payments in a row, or you know somebody, you can get into a brand new Camry and potentially have a 0% interest rate. Now, some of you may listen and go, well, I still don't see the value. Well, here's the value. If you're somebody right now who, for whatever reason, through this economy has had some tough times, you've bought a vehicle or you bought a car prior to the tough times 3 years ago, and you had to pay 17, 18, 19%, okay, 16.5%, 15%. Under normal circumstances, that's a high rate. So if you've made 12 payments, if you happen to fall in that category and you know your credit's pretty good, but you fell on tough times, divorce, economy, job loss, whatever the case may be, you can trade that car in as long as you've made 12 payments in a row and go from 15% to 0%. Now, if you do the math on that, on a 48 or 60-month term, you're talking $6,000 to $8,000 in savings and interest charges. So legitimately, you can actually go from a $400 payment and drop to a $350 payment and go from a 2-year-old car, 3-year-old car, and go to a brand new car with lifetime warranty, 2 years of maintenance. I mean, it's an absolute phenomenal deal. So out there, that's available. Take advantage of that. On a service side, if you know anybody that owns a Lexus, we have the rental car service, so we will drop off and pick up your vehicle, take it down there, guarantee you 25% savings on a Lexus. It's a sweet deal. We have technicians that know how to work on those cars. Again, Toyota, Lexus, I like to say it's nearly the same company, even though we all know they're two different brands, but those guys, my guys, know exactly what to do. We don't do any warranty work, but any other work we'll do, and I guarantee you 25% savings, or I will pay for the entire bill. So it's a nice offer for you, as well as the tires. If you know anybody that needs tires or you need tires, the only thing I ask is go to Louie Herron, tireandservice.com. Just shop us. If we can't save you money on a set of tires, we'll buy the whole set. I mean, that's a bold offer. We'll do it. We've done it. It's been painful on a couple of sets, Chip, but, at the end of the day, we do what we say we're going to do, and we want your tire business. And the last thing, I don't know if people know, Chip, do they know we rent cars?
I think they're getting to know.
I don't know. We rent them in 2 locations, right here locally next to the Pyramid at Louie's Lake Lot, and down in Milledgeville. We've got 4 cars constantly sitting in at the lake, and at Milledgeville we got 15 cars. This month only, we've got $30 a day is our rental rate for anything on the ground. That's a great deal. And in some cases, some of these cars like vans or 4Runners or trucks, they don't even cover the holding costs. So that's a really good deal. We've had some cars sitting. We'll get some signage where people see the banners at the lake lot. We rent cars. We rent brand new Toyotas with less than 5,000 miles on them. It's a nice deal. And worst case, if you've never driven a Toyota, rent one. Try it before you buy it.
Check it out. Yeah.
Check it out. So
the lake lot looks very nice. You're making some improvements to it.
Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah, some exterior.
It doesn't look like a prison anymore.
The fence is down.
I know it looked like a prison for a while, but no, listen. We want, if you're listening, we want you to know, and I'm going to have Joe DeLetto do a show with us one time, just to show you the advantages and benefits of buying from an independently owned and operated dealership, not a franchise store. The luxury customers have, Chip, is that store is affiliated with a Toyota dealership in Milledgeville. Therefore, all the lending rates, all the warranties, all the special concessions, all the stuff we get from a service aspect, all the business products that we offer, from maintenance agreements to extended service contract, gap insurance, we have them. We provide them, and we have the same rates and same stuff that the Toyota dealership has. And most independent lots do not have that. Sure. So, and again, you have it backed by myself. I live in this community, so we're going to take great care of you and give you a phenomenal car that's been serviced right, and give you a great deal.
Plus, you have your inventory at the Milledgeville store as well.
That's right. We intertwine both of them. So, some days you may see 30 cars at a lot, then you see 17 cars, then you see 11 cars, then you see 41 cars. Cars are going back and forth, wholesaled in, out. You'll see oddball cars. You'll see convertible Lexuses. You'll see Vets. You'll see Camaros. You'll see jacked up Jeeps. You'll see Camrys, Corollas, Altimas. You'll see all kinds of cars. We take requests. Believe it or not, we will go find a vehicle that you're looking for. So if you stop in and say, hey, I saw a Vet that was out here. It's gone now. Well, we already sold it. Are you interested in that? If you are, we'll take a deposit, and we'll go find the vehicle. We'll show you pictures, email them. If you like it, we'll do the deal subject to a ride and drive.
Yep, I've seen you do that many times for many different folks.
That's right. All
right, Louie, we're back again very soon. We hope you will join us. Remember, go to theautoschool.com or LouieHerronToyota.com. It's Chip and Louie on the Automotive Show. Catch us every week right here on the dock. Stay with us. More of your favorites next. You got it locked at the Lake Area's #1 station, Dock 103.9.